we've been working on focusing on leadership, starting with school leadership, although we involve district leadership as well. And the focus is on what can leaders do to maximize their impact on learning, on student learning, teachers' engagement, and so forth. And so the main issues around the principal, instructional leadership, but we have to define that. Most people are taking instructional leadership into the micromanagement where the principal is observing and doing all of these things. It doesn't work well that way. The principal is the lead learner. Wrote this book called The Principal Maximizing Impact. Principal as lead learner means the principal models learning, works with teachers, alongside teachers to cause forward movement with the school, and is really kind of developing a culture of taking risk, doing things, evaluating them, having change occur, building up the common collaborative culture in the school and beyond. So that is pretty clear. It's hard to do, but a lot of people are doing it, and we've been able to formulate it very carefully in the book called The Principal. The second part of this is the work about where does digital or technology fit in. And this is the new stuff. And digital is most actually people even today, their main approach is to buy technology. So we better buy and be 21st century learning organization. So when they're buying it, but they haven't thought through how to use it, what's the pedagogical part of it. So the new addition, in addition to the role of the leaders, or in terms of the substance of that, is to focus on what we call the new pedagogies for deep learning. Just a term that really says there's a new learning relationship between students and teachers, among students, among teachers, that is a lot more engaging for students. The actual learning is more tied into, I call it, it needs to be intrinsically, irresistibly engaging, easy to use, 24/7 access to technology, and focusing on real life learning. And so those are the things that we and others are working on now. And when that happens, leadership is incorporating three things. They're incorporating pedagogy, which is the deep learning relationship. They're incorporating change knowledge. How do you get this to happen? And they're incorporating the use of digital or technology, same term. Either one of those, they're incorporating that in terms of accelerating learning and deepening learning around what we call the 6 C's, which are critical thinking, communication, collaboration, communication, citizenship, and character education. So this is really exciting. It's brand new. And the bottom line here is that students are getting increasingly bored by traditional schooling as they go up the grade levels. And teachers actually aren't that excited either, because to teach bored students is not all that satisfying. So the teacher and student combination now in the new way is to really get into learning that's far more exciting. And I'm not saying this theoretically. This is the work we're doing on the ground. Real schools, normal schools, are really taking to this, and they're doing things that they've never done before. So the immediate future is really exciting around this agenda if we can implement it well.